it do not matter. Clip on the Ruger, look like a rule.
Okay, so I'm back, and before the video starts, greatly appreciated when you interact, so please like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, so starting off with this video, Zeus just dropped more people on the cast, okay? It's titled BGC Baddies Appearing. Now, I don't know if this means they just gonna be at the clubs, if they're getting dialogue, if they're gonna be in the house. I just don't know. If they all coming at the same time, I doubt it, but I don't know. Some of these girls is ops. Some of these girls is very good friends of hers. I don't know how that shit about to go. I'm gonna watch it. Okay, so first we have Jayla. Me personally, I like Jayla. I know a lot of people don't like Jayla, but I like the lady. I ain't gonna lie, I do. We also have Camila. Now, she talk a lot of shit. She do. Camila got smoke with Natalie and Rollie. So I don't know if Natalie's gonna fight her though. Rollie, yeah, more than likely. But Natalie, you don't want to get hit on your own show. You don't want to fight, but you bring in more ops from, We have Judy. Me personally, I love Judy. I don't know if she act the same from back then. She was way younger back then, so I doubt it. I don't fucking know. I don't know, but I would like to see Judy. Why not? This a lot of girls, man. This and the cast. Then we have Sarah. Not gonna lie, I love Sarah. Sarah will speak her mind. I'm here for it. Love everything about it, okay? Then we have Persuasion. I have nothing bad to say about Persuasion. I just seen have Low London. I love Low London. I see nothing wrong with Low London. She's the life of the party if you ask me, okay? That is actually one I could say that's Natalie's friend. Oh, and Jayla, but I don't know. Jayla, she was just confused about Natalie the other day in their friendship, so I don't know how the fuck that's... And Judy, I don't know if Judy and Natalie are cool. I really don't think so. I don't think so. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. Bree. Now with Bree, not gonna lie, I'm excited for Bree as well. I do know Bree and Natalie, they got their little back and forth going on. Bree, she's saying she started Baddy Shot O'Clock. Natalie profits off of it. Look, Bree, if you did start that, which that's what it's looking like if you ask me, if you were the first person that said that and she took your shit and ran with it, that's fucked up, right? But they also been saying this for years. Did you go get it trademarked? You should have went and got it trademarked. Business-wise, you should have been got that shit trademarked. The first day you seen that shit go viral, you should have went and got it trademarked. I don't know if Natalie already had it trademarked. I doubt it. But I don't know. Then we got Janelle. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know much about Janelle. I know her and Natalie still cool. That I do know. Other than that, she cute. Then we have Seven. Seven's back. I love Seven. I ain't gonna lie, I don't really keep up with Seven. Ain't she from here? Ain't she from here? I don't know. Last time I seen stuff about Seven, she was like signed to DDG, right? But it's like, who don't like Seven? Exactly. Then we have Kat. Well, I love Kat. Look, some of these girls are my favorites. Not gonna lie, love Kat. Her beef that she had with Stunner Girl, loved it. Loved everything about it. Remember they was on live exposing each other for cheating on their husbands and shit. I'm here for this extra girls. It's gonna be a lot though. Now my question is, aside from the main cast, do anyone on this lineup have beef with each other? That's my question. Now, what I would like to see if these girls is gonna be on the cast, Jayla and Natalie. Natalie, what was your issue with Jayla a couple days ago? That's my question. Camila and Rollie and Natalie. We need that sit down. Thank you. But it's like, you gonna bring these girls, you don't fuck with these girls. Some of these girls, the beef go back years, right? So hopefully these arguments have some type of substance. Okay, Natalie? If you're gonna bring these girls just to try to shit on them because you got money and this is your show and shit like the girl, what's the point? Okay? So when you and these girls have these conversations, can they be real conversations? Not like, oh, your services are no longer needed. What was the point? And then her friends, we actually like her friends. I don't really know much about Janelle, but like Kat and Low London and shit like that, they actually have substance. So like, can we get camera time from them? Thank you. Thank you. Don't let them just be entourage. No, we actually like them. You know, let her have her friends there. Last season, she realized she was really by herself because ain't nobody do shit for her. She want her friends, bring her friends. We actually like her friends. Now, if y'all could just do it for the culture one time and y'all fight like two girls on this list, can y'all throw hands if you... Yeah? No? Yeah? We need a storyline within y'all for all the Bad Girls Club fans. Like, just... Girl, I don't give a fuck if it was something that they did that you ain't like 10 years ago. Nigga, do it. Do it. If you gonna be boring, get the fuck off the show. Just saying. But like, my dog, they added 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, about 10 girls and still no ET, okay, freaking. That's fucked up. That's really fucked up. Y'all could have added them. Anywho, next, okay? Rollie. She did this interview with Jason Lee. I have yet to watch the actual interview, but I keep seeing clips, right? And like, she doubled down again on how she did Natalie's job. She feel like Natalie is supposed to be like the host of the girls, you know, the house mom, and she felt like she did that job. And girl, the baddies felt like that. Dolly literally gave her a thanks for doing it. I feel like this wouldn't have been an issue if Natalie just acknowledged Rollie for taking on that role. Really, that's all she had to do. But she felt like, I don't know. I feel like this didn't even need to be an argument for real. But the way Rollie is saying it now, it is a little animosity because, like, they're beefing now. Do y'all feel like it was animosity on the show when Rollie said it, when they were sitting in that restaurant, or no? Like, even though they are beefing now, if they wasn't beefing, I feel like it could have been a good thing if Natalie just acknowledged it or gave Rollie the responsibility of the girls just up their pay a little more. If you ask me, I don't see why not. Actually, speaking of this shit, like a week ago, I made a poll, right? And it was like, should Rollie get executive producer title for Baddies or some shit like that? Now, me personally, my opinion was, why not just let her have it? She did, you know, take initiative this season. She did, you know, somewhat have a responsibility over the girls. They were going to Rollie and shit like this. Like, why not? You know, she been there for I don't even know how the fuck long. But then I got a comment kind of clocking shit. I was like, back up. Well, in my opinion, she was clocking shit. She was like, how did people go from just signing petitions because Rollie was a bully and get into to trying to kick her off the show to saying she deserved executive producer title? Look, me personally, I never signed no petition, but I did agree with the petition. What side are y'all on? Are y'all on the side of, you know, she did good shit this season, she acted better, she took on the mature, like, leadership type of role, or just a couple months ago, she was pissing us the fuck off, and we ain't want her on the damn show? Like, which side? This is why I love my audience. Would it be any fun if we all had the same opinion? No. But once again, Rollie, she was like she was doing Natalie's job. We already heard her say this, but if you want to hear her say it on Jason Lee's show, here's that go.
Natalie, probably 15-something years. And I've always wondered, how does she coexist in the show as the executive producer, creator, and a cast member? Because you kind of got to, it's hard wearing both hats.
I mean, it's really not, because I do it. I do her job. It's just that I feel like when people get that lifestyle.
Is that shade?
No, it's all facts.
Natalie's job?
I do Natalie's job. I don't care what nobody say. I do her job.
Tell me how.
She barely even knew the cast members' names. And I'm like, how do you don't know these girls' names and you hired them? Because she didn't hire them. We have people that did her job for her that hired these girls. So I'm in the club, she's like, tell me their names, whispering. But guess what? It was like my third day there, maybe my fourth day with these new girls, and I knew all of their names.
Mm-hmm. So does production call you the new CEO of the Baddies?
They do.
Does that create more fuel between the fight between you and Natalie?
I hope so. I definitely hope so. Only because it'll make her work harder. I would say, I don't care what nobody say. The production was walking around saying, good morning, new CEO. Everybody else was in agreement too. They can say, oh no, they were in agreement.
I'm sure Natalie heard that.
No, because she was out shopping and eating at 5-star restaurants and screaming that I'm rich. I'm rich! I got all this money! While I'm at the house doing her job. She didn't get to know not one of these girls, but only time she did want to talk to them was when somebody else was finna beat her up. So she's like, dang, I need some backup. Okay, you come here. You move when I move. Like,
wait, are you saying Natalie's scared of the girls?
Natalie's scared of her dang reflection.
So Natalie responded. She said, you want my job so bad, but you all work for me. I love that everyone wants the CEO of Baddies position. LOL, it's cute. But there's only one boss creator. Sorry to say, but you're not even the CEO of your show because it's canceled. Damn, Natalie. Meanwhile, I have 4. Noah's Life, Baddies, Bad Boys, Baddies Gone Wild, the only CEO, boo, boo. Look, I feel like if Natalie is the creator of the show, you gotta give credit where credit is due. How is someone else gonna take over her show? Now, I ain't gonna lie, for the longest, I thought it was the Tanisha that created the show. But if Natalie is the one that created the show, girl, it's her show. I don't know what you want us to do. Now, the power that you want because of it, they're not giving it to you. Yeah, you're the CEO, but they feel like you should still get slapped if you do some weird shit. And then Diamond, right? So, as you know, Diamond, she was like, she isn't doing Baddies USA, but she will be a special guest. She will come and do her shit. Natalie, she spoke on that as well. Natalie said, Diamond, told everyone your nose is broke. That's the real tea. LOL. Oh, poor baby. I know you big man. All that running your mouth broke that nose. LOL, doctor's note. Natalie, I see you really sticking to that. I don't know if you broke that girl. It don't look like it. It don't, like, her nose look fine. Her nose look normal. Even that morning when she showed her eye, it did. Why you keep saying that? I don't really know where she's getting it from. Diamond even said you ain't fuck up her nose. So Natalie, she talking her shit about Rollie and Diamond while she's driving. Here we go.
I was gonna keep my mouth shut about a lot of things, but I see you bitches just ain't gonna let up, huh? Everybody wanna be the CEO, but noses is broke. Can't even come do your job. Yo, bitches wanna be the CEO, but can't even run their own shows because they get canceled. Girl, Girls, listen up. There's only one CEO. Ain't no bigger boss than Miss Nunn. Y'all bitches keep trying to be me. Be yourself. Be the flop that you are. Be the big flop that you are. You can't even run your own show, run a business or anything, but you want to be the CEO of Baddies. Girl, please. This is a motherfucking $1 billion empire right here. Y'all hoes can't afford to even think about being the CEO of Baddies. Shut y'all asses up. Dead ass. Shut up, bitch. Natalie this and Natalie that, and Natalie can't rap, and Natalie this, and she's not the CEO, and she is this, and Natalie. Oh shit, I got studio time tonight. Let me go make another hit to make these hoes more mad. Why am I better at what y'all claim to really do? Like, I'm better at everything than y'all. That sucks in life. I'm better at everything than y'all. Better. I'm better.
Like, you should have this energy with them in their face. I know you already fought Diamond. They said you was ducking Rollie at the reunion. I don't know how true that is. That's what Rollie said, okay? Can you have this energy when filming starts? Actually, I'm tripping. I seen a clip earlier about Rollie. Natalie said, she was like, you don't even know if we even gonna be in the same room when we filming. What? Why would y'all not be in the same room? You're on a cast. First of all, she talked about a couple of things. Wait, hold on. One part, Rollie, she was like, Natalie didn't even know the girls' names or whatever. And Natalie was like, I didn't know their names. I did know their names. And I took them on tour with me. And I put money in their pockets. Did you put money in their pockets? No. You ain't do shit all summer. She was like, Rollie didn't show up to her bookings. She was like, you saying you did my job. What job did you do?
Natalie came to Africa and I did her job. I'm talking about Rollie because she just put a post up and her post was she's going to beat my ass and fuck me up and whatever you're not. We probably won't even be in the same room. You don't even know what the fuck's going on because it's my show. Dummy. It's my show. I know what the fuck's going on. So again, like I said, you're not going to do shit, bitch. You're not. So shut your fucking mouth, pay attention, and listen up. Again, you went on to say on a podcast that you did my job on Baddies Africa because you got to know the girls. After 17 years as the CEO, no, I don't live in the house anymore. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, but I did get to know some of the girls. I think Fauna knows me. Cold Killer knows me. I got to know K Rican a little bit. These are girls that I actually, Tavy, baby, yes. She came on tour with me. I made sure all my girls got money the whole motherfucking summer. They got money. Did you put money in their pocket? No, I don't think so. I don't even think you took any bookings this summer. Because your fat ass sat the fuck on the couch and played video games all summer. Now, if you want to be a gamer, I suggested... ain't nothing wrong with gaming. And ain't nothing wrong with being fat. Or big. Or whatever the fuck you want to call it. You didn't do shit all summer. You didn't put no money in no bitches' pockets. You didn't even put no money in your own pocket. Matter of fact, I got multiple promoters that messaged me, said you missed your flight to Baltimore. They had you booked, you didn't show up. No show. God damn. I said, oh, gee, a no show? You fucking the brand up. You're not building the brand. You're fucking the brand up, but you want to be the CEO. I need one promoter to come in my live right now and tell me I didn't show up to a booking. I did 65 cities last summer, and I did about 30 this summer. I only had to work half the time because I raised my motherfucking price. I made more money this summer than last summer and worked half. One promoter, get in the live right now and say I didn't show up. Bitch, I can tell you right now, I'll give you $1 million. Motherfucker say I said I was going to be somewhere and wasn't there. You're fucking up the brand, but you want to be the boss. Shut up, bitch. Number one. Number two. And no, I'm not mad. I'm not. I really don't care. I'm letting you guys know what it is. Number two. You proceeded to say you did my job the whole time. What job did you do? Just slept in the house? You thought I was going to give you a hotel? Girl, that's more money. You gonna sleep in the house with the newbies till you make me some more money. A hotel? No, not happening. There's only one CEO. It's yours truly, Miss Natalie Nunn. I'm not going anywhere. I know you bitches can't stand it. Damn! I don't know why you guys feel that way. It's like, fuck. What can I do to help you?
Okay, look, Natalie. You can't lie. Rollie did do her shit with the girls this season. You can't lie. I actually would like it better if her and Rollie were cool. Because it's like, Natalie, you did say you work on your computer a lot and there's too much shit going on. You can't be around it. So it's like, why not hand Rollie that responsibility? Why not? What's bad about it? Like, do you think if they wasn't beefing, like everything was all cool, Natalie would be more accepting to giving Rollie, you know, that responsibility? Or no? I felt like this video was a little boring. So we're gonna talk about some shit in the next video, I guess. Pretty sure Mariah is in the next video. But it's like 11:50, so I guess I'm gonna just post this in the morning. I think it's too late, ain't it, or no? But, y'all, that's it for this video, okay? So if you found it interesting, and I hope you did at least a little bit, please like, comment, subscribe, share, turn your post notifications on. Thank you.